This energizing yoga flow sequence is suitable for any stage of pregnancy and will help you tap into your inner and outer strength in preparation for labour and birthing. The journey through pregnancy and preparing for birth, as exciting as it is, it's also very unknown. Bringing new life into the world requires strength on so many levels. This sequence will help you ignite the fire within your Manipura chakra, which when in balance will help you feel empowered, courageous, resilient, with the ability to stay true to yourself, qualities which are helpful in pregnancy, but also incredibly helpful in birthing and labour too. So as you move through this practice, imagine yourself like a warrior goddess, courageous and strong, as well as receptive and compassionate too. This practice is great on the run up to labour. It'll be great preparation physically for that. Just remember to breathe well, listen to your body, listen to your baby, listen to your breath, and let those things be the guide for your practice. So just do your best, enjoy your body, and I hope you enjoy this practice. So let's start with our inner strength pregnancy yoga flow, which will be great to practice during pregnancy and super preparation for labour and birth. So come to seated in a comfortable position. So you can be sitting on blocks, you can have a couple of cushions underneath you, you can have your legs crossed or extended out in front of you, whatever feels good for you. We're just going to start with a couple of mindful breaths. So have your hands on your knees, lift up through the heart space, draw the shoulder blades back and down. Make sure that your pelvis is in a nice neutral position so that there's lots of length through the spine. Sitting bones are evenly grounded, and we're going to close the eyes and just start to allow the breath to flow in and out through the nose. Good. So you may tune into your baby rocking forward as you breathe in and your tummy expands, and then rocking in towards you as you breathe out. So as you breathe in, you're feeling an expansion through the belly, the ribs, the upper chest. As you breathe out, you're drawing your baby in towards you. Good. The face is soft, the jaw is soft, the shoulders are soft. Just establishing a nice, even rhythm of breath for this practice. Okay, so let's open the eyes and just start to sync up the breath with the movement. So we're going to go for small circles to start off with. So we're going to take the heart forward as we breathe in, and then round through the spine as we breathe out. So inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we round through the spine. Good. So as you get more comfortable here, then you can start to increase the size of your circles, deepen the length of the breath, just working with wherever you feel comfortable. And then go in the other direction, rounding through the spine. Inhale, take the heart forward, rounding through. Inhale. Excellent. So just going for this nice, easy, flowing movement to start with. Good. And then coming back to center. I'm feeling a little high on these blocks, so I'm going to remove one. So just, sitting as is comfortable for you is the best thing. So we're going to take the right hand down, inhale, lift the left hand up towards the sky, breathe deeply, keep that left sitting bone nice and grounded. You can stay here, or you can take it a little deeper by leaning over to one side, breathing into the side body. You can even extend your gaze and your heart space up towards the sky. Exhale, swoop that hand round, and then inhale, lift the other hand up towards the sky, keeping the right sitting bone grounded. And then exhale to come slightly deeper if that works for you. Listening to your body, listening to your breath the whole time, lifting the heart space up to the sky, gazing to the fingertips if that's okay on your neck. Good. Exhale, take that hand down. Lovely. Let's just go for a little circle through the wrists. We're going to be doing quite a bit of hands and knees work now. So if ever any time you need to drop to the elbows, then that's what to do. Just take a little bit of pressure off the wrists. Well done. Okay, let's remove our cushions or blocks, whatever you have, and come on to hands and knees. Okay, so we're going to establish a nice firm foundation for our hands and knees position by spreading the fingers wide, grounding through the hands, opening the shoulders. The inside of the creases of the elbow are shining forward, okay? The tummy's nice and engaged, and we're pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. So just feeling all that engagement, you're lifting the heart space up between the shoulders almost. So you're maintaining a nice strong base of support. Let's soften that now as we flow into a cat and cow. So working with the tailbone to begin with. Inhale, untuck the tailbone. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale and exhale. So throughout the practice, we're aiming for breathing in and out through the nose. But just for this cat and cow, when we get there, we can practice a little bit of our golden thread exhalation. So allow that movement to cascade through the spine now. So you're breathing in as you take the heart forward. You're breathing out as we are rounding the spine through. So if you want to, you can switch to your golden thread exhalation where we're breathing in through the nose and then we're breathing out through gently parted lips. Inhale. Exhale. Making that exhale last as long as possible. And if you're not familiar with the golden thread visualization, then we have another video on that for you to tune into. So you can familiarize yourself and then introduce that whenever you're doing a cat and cow practice. Good. Bring the back to flat. Well done. So we're breathing in and out through the nose again now. We're going to extend the right foot behind us, tuck the toes under and just go for a nice long stretch into the calves and the hamstrings. And we're doing our best to maintain stability through the pelvis. If you want to, you can lift that foot parallel. Think about lifting the thigh, lifting the leg from the inner thigh. Then if you want to, you can extend the left hand, forwards. Good, so really working with that stability, engaging your core, hugging your baby in with your tummy muscles, then exhale, take that to center. Okay, and then we'll go to the other side. So stretching through the left foot to begin with. Good, extending through, lifting from the inner thigh, keeping all this core nice and strong. Exhale the right hand in front. You don't have to lift the front hand, you can just keep that down. Breathing deeply, feeling strong. And then bringing the two back together and then back to your cat and cow. Inhaling to look forward. Exhale to round through. So as you're flowing through here, you can think about drawing strength from within you, drawing strength from everything around you, drawing strength from within you, and drawing strength from everything around you. Good. Back to flat, take the feet together and the knees out to the side and come back into a nice open child's pose. So you can stay up here. You may want to stay up here if you're feeling heartburny or nauseous or a bit low in blood pressure. You can stay up here, or you can come down to the elbows, or bring the head to stacked fists. Or if you're feeling really okay here, you can stretch the hands forward and bring the forehead down to the ground. Well done. And just go for a nice nice stretch to the back. Breathe deep. Feel that opening into the inner thighs. And just enjoy that contact with the ground. The ground is always there supporting you. Okay, inhale to come up. So we're going to bring the knees in, tuck the toes under, and then walk the hands back and come up into, so have the feet as wide as the mat here. Rock the heels back and come into a forward fold. So you can make this as deep or as gentle as you like to, but I would recommend keeping the knees bent. Rest your elbows onto the knees just to start off with, engage through the core. You can relax the head down or just simply allow the neck to follow on from the spine. It just depends on how you feel. Okay, and then we're going to tuck the tailbone under and then roll yourself up to standing. Lots of lovely movement through the spine and come into a mountain pose. Good. So from our mountain pose, we're going to step the left foot forward and turn the right foot to a 45-degree angle. We're not going for too long a stance here. We're going to feel nice and grounded for the feet, through the feet, and then take the left hand down to the left knee, and then inhale the right hand up towards the sky, feeling that lovely, you could even open up this way, expansion through the chest, and hopefully a nice gentle stretch through the hip there, the side body. Breathe deeply. Then we're going to inhale and come up into a warrior two version. So we look over the middle finger of the left hand. We're strong through the back leg. The shoulders are away from the ears, and it feels as if our fingertips are being pulled in both directions. You can say to yourself, I remain positive and strong throughout my pregnancy, my labour and birthing. Good. Exhale the right hand down. Inhale the left hand up to the sky. So now we get a nice stretch through the left side of the body. Good. Gently bring that hand down. We're going to turn the left foot in and the right foot in. And so the feet are facing forward, the legs are nice and energized. We're hugging our baby in, and then we're going to inhale, lift the hands up either side, feeling strong. I remain positive and strong throughout my pregnancy, my labour and birth. Good. Hands back to heart center. Really well done. We take the right foot out this time and we turn the left foot in. Okay. Right foot's over the right ankle. Let's take the right hand down to the right knee and then inhale, open that left hand up. So as if you're pulling an arrow back up towards the ceiling. You're breathing deeply. If it's too much to have the hand in the air, by all means, you can keep that hand resting on the hip. But just see how you get on. Listen to your body. Listen to how you feel. Listen to the breath and let that be your guide. Inhale as you lift up. So the hands are now parallel. You're looking over the right middle finger. Again, you can say to yourself, I remain strong and positive throughout my pregnancy, labour and birthing. Take the left hand down the back leg. Inhale, lift the right hand up towards the sky. Float the right hand down. Take the right foot in. And then we're going to bring the heels in and the feet out, and we're going to come into a goddess pose. Now, this may not be suitable for everyone. If you're experiencing any pelvic girdle pain, then I'm going to show you an alternative. You can do this against the wall. Otherwise, we're going to extend down into a warrior pose, and feel free to kind of be quite fluid with this. Just feel your way into it. Okay, we're going to bring the hands to lotus position, and then we'll inhale to lift the hands up, turn the hands back down, exhale to lower down into our squat. Lots of nice work through the thighs. Inhale, drawing that strength from within. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. This time we're going to do one more, and then we're going to come down and see if we can hold for a count of 3. So drawing on any strength you can muster, working into those thighs. You can sway from side to side if that helps. And then inhale, relax the hands down. Well done. Heel toe the feet in. And then we're going to come to a wall. So this is a great option for goddess pose if taking the feet out and taking the legs out into a wide squat stance isn't working for you. And it might not work for you if you're experiencing pelvic girdle pain. So this is a nice alternative because it works through the thighs, it works the core, and all you need is a wall. So start by just leaning against the wall, walking your feet out some. Make sure your knees are aligned over the ankles, and just shimmy down until you feel the sacrum flat against the wall, and you'll feel some work going on through the thighs, that's for sure. And all we're going to do is a little pelvic tilt. So we untuck the tailbone and then draw the tailbone under, using the core muscles to help us. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, exhale, lifting up through the pelvic floor. So it's really important to keep the legs strong in pregnancy and in preparation for labour and birthing too. So this is a wonderful exercise to practice. So you can sit here all day or just do a few at a time, but just listen to the muscles, listen to the feedback afterwards. And yeah, this is a nice alternative for goddess pose. So to come out of it, just press your hands onto the wall, walk your feet back, and that's you coming out nice and safely. So we're going to bring our mat to a clear space of wall for these next couple of postures. So let's start by having the mat pretty much against the wall, and take your hands to the wall and bend the knees and just walk the feet back so that you're untucking the tailbone, you're engaging through the core, and your spine is parallel with the ground. Your neck is nice and long. So we're coming into like a standing supported version of a downward dog here, which in itself is really, really lovely. But we're going to use this base of support for another couple of postures. So I want you to take your right foot back and your right foot forward and your left foot back. Now your left foot's at a 45-degree angle, and we're going to do our best to square off the pelvis. So drawing the right hip back, left hip slightly forward. And then as a result of that, we're hopefully going to feel a nice stretch down the outside of the right leg. So we're engaging through the core. We're breathing deeply. Well done. Opening across the shoulders. We're hugging our baby in to support the lower back. And this is going to prepare us nice for our little balancing posture in a minute. Inhale to come out of that. Step the left foot in again and the right foot back. Okay, we're going to come back to our downward dog kind of position. So just play with where your feet are. Soften through the legs, and then we're going to extend the left foot back, and this can be enough. If this is enough for you, then stay here. You're still balancing, you're still working with this right leg, or you can lift that right leg up off the ground and use the wall to support you in this balance. So you're doing your best to square off the hips, working from that inner thigh again. You can push the heel away and extend the foot down, feeling really nice and strong, gathering lots of strength. Good, and then soften the right knee and gently bring the left foot down. Walk the feet in and up you come. And then we'll try that again on the other side. So take the hands down the wall, walk the feet back and bring yourself into that downward dog position. This time we take the left foot back forward and the right foot back. And our feet are on almost like a train track, not a tightrope. Okay, soft bend through the left knee and then taking the left hip back, right hip forward. We're long through the spine, back of the neck is in line with the spine. And we're breathing and hopefully this time feeling a nice lengthening through the left leg. Breathing deeply. Hands are grounded into the wall, using that wall for support in this quite a strong standing posture. Okay, so let's bring the feet back into our kind of downward dog position and bring the weight onto the left foot. You can extend the right foot back and be there, or you can lift that right leg up and back, working from the inner thigh. And we'll just hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently bring that foot down, soften through the knees, and then walk towards the wall to gently come out. Well done. So from the wall, come back to your mat and we're just going to take the legs out in front of us and have the feet hip distance apart. Okay, this is our last strong posture of the day. So take the hands with the fingers facing forward. Now, if this is too much, then you can have them facing out to the side or you can have them facing backwards. So just listen to what feels right for you. We've got our feet hip distance apart, and what we're going to do is lift the bum so that we're coming into like a reverse tabletop position. Now this isn't always accessible for everyone, so just move as far as you can. Even sitting here and lifting through the heart space will be really beneficial for you. So just do what you can, okay? We're going to take a breath in, lift up through the sitting bones. Hopefully my knees are over my ankles, and opening the chest, looking forward, breathing deeply, feeling nice and strong. Nice and strengthening. 2 more breaths, soft bend through the elbows and then exhale to come down. And from there, we'll just come back to center. We'll take our left hand to the right knee and the right hand behind us. Inhale, lift up through the heart space. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale to look forward and over to the other side. So right hand onto the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, lift through the heart space. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. And inhale, come to center. Well done. So for relaxation, we're going to come onto our left side, grab some cushions, pillows, whatever you've got to hand, and get yourself really comfortable. So a pillow for the head, a cushion or 2 for the legs. So we're going to lie down on the left side, straighten out the bottom leg, and then have the cushions just in front of the top thigh or so, and then we're going to have the right knee coming over. So this keeps the pelvis really nice and spacious and aligned. The other thing you can do is tuck a nice rolled up blanket underneath your baby bump just to support that in your relaxation. And then I just want you to take a big breath in through the nose, big exhale through the mouth, and then just enjoy a few minutes or as long as you like in relaxation, just allowing your body and your baby to absorb the benefits of this strengthening practice. Well done. So as you're lying here in relaxation, with every exhale, just allow your whole body to release and relax deeper. And as you're lying there, you can bring your awareness to the solar plexus area at your navel, below the rib cage, above the pelvis, and most likely in and around your baby. Here you can picture a glowing sphere of shining golden energy radiating outwards in all directions like beams from the sun. Tune in to the healing warmth and unrelenting brilliance of this energy. Feel all the compassionate strength you're capable of on behalf of yourself and your growing baby. Allow yourself to be uplifted, strengthened, and illuminated in that power. You can continue for as long as you like in this relaxation. So for now, thank you for watching, and namaste.